Hello everyone and welcome back to Horsehaven, and today we are here for a really big update because that mysterious island has apparently unlocked. So we are going to go dive up there and we are going to check out the brand new ranch. I'm pretty sure it's a ranch for our fantasy horses in just a moment, though I have to say the coins are doing something very weird right now. Oh my gosh, that was like creepy demon coins we were collecting from our horses. But let's go ahead and clear up the paddock really quickly, and I just wanted to say I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, you glorious Aquarius. I was not able to spend the time that I needed to in order to try to breed for the Aquarius this time around. But I really, as I always say, I'm going to try to put a lot more effort forward on the next constellation horse, because the next constellation horse will start edging into a little bit closer my birth month. And there's always something special about being able to have like your birth horses. The Pisces too is not going to be exactly my birth horse because my birthday is on March 26th, but last year's Pisces are still some of my absolute favorite horses that we have. We already have the tier 3 Pisces, and those are the ones that we've been focusing on breeding with Sakura, and we have Apple, and I love that line. I think the Aquarius and the Pisces are my favorite, and we just were not able so far, maybe we'll get really lucky in the last few days, to snag the Aquarius this year, but hopefully we'll be able to get the year 2 Pisces because I'm dreaming of even more beautiful blossoms. Hopefully they will show up. But alright, our horses are doing pretty well. What's a little baby we have in here? Another Dullhurst. The Dullhurst are quite popular. Let's go ahead and send little wings onward to another family, and then we'll be back over here and we will try to work on breeding up the Aquarius too if we have some time today, because we're still looking for one of the techies and I haven't been able to find them, but hopefully some of you guys have them out there in the world of Horsehaven, and we're gonna see, because I'm so excited, I'm bouncing off the walls, what this brand new island is all about. So here's the brand new island that has been added in to Horsehaven, and I think you have to unlock it by inviting friends to play Horsehaven with you. Look at that island! Oh my gosh, this is so cool. So it's got like a little crashed, it looks like a little crashed airship, and it has a little stable. Look at that waterfall! Oh, and that mountain range, that's so awesome, and there's crystals just growing everywhere, and there's all sorts of interesting bits and pieces inside of our cousin's little bag there. So she looks like she's ready to go on an adventure safari herself. So we've already invited a ton of friends into Horsehaven, and just really quickly, if you are not sure how to do that, you need to be friends with somebody on Facebook in order to request their friendship on Horsehaven. That's just the way the game works, and you both must be playing on the same type of device. If you are playing on an ISO device, like an Apple device for instance, an iPad, an iPhone, then you can only play, at least last time I checked, with other iPhone players, other iPad players. If you're playing on an Android device like I am, then you can only play with other Android players. So if you are friends with somebody on Facebook and you're both playing Horsehaven, but for some reason you can never find each other to friend in Horsehaven, you're probably playing on different devices. So just double check that. I hope you guys have lots of friends. I hope I can become more friends with you. I need to accept tons of invites for friends on Facebook. I will jump on top of that. And let's go ahead and check out the Fantasy Island. We have unlocked it. Yes. Okay. Oh my gosh. There are stables here. Yes. And I wonder if we can see other people's fantasy islands. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is amazing. Oh my goodness gracious. This is better than I thought it was going to be. This is my new favorite stable. And we're in. This island is seriously unbelievable. Let's take a look around. Oh my gosh. What a waterfall. We can collect water drops from it for your fantasy horses. Wait, what can you use with the water drops? Okay. All right. And there's something over here. There's flower trees. There's flower trees. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, looks like there are new items in the shop. I can't wait to build them all. Neither can I, cousin. Out of my way. Look at that. That's a flower tree. There's multiple flower trees. Okay, deep breaths. I'm really excited. I have no idea really what's going on here. So let's take a quick look at this beautiful island. I am in love. I want to rebuild this in Minecraft. Does that sound ridiculous? That's my first instinct, is like, I have to make it in Minecraft. And then my other instinct is that I really want to make some really awesome fantasy horse-like places like this in our Sims 3 Unicorn Challenge, because this is stunningly awesome. This is really blowing my mind. I'm really in love with this. Cousin, what's going on here? Oh, she's just really happy because she's dressed up as her special outfit, and then she has the daily quest that we need to be doing. This is what gets you back into things. I know I haven't been very, very like loyal and on top of updating Horsehaven all the time because I've just been so busy, but this is 100% what I love. Look at that. Look at that. What do we do with oh my gosh, there's even a rainbow on the waterfall. What do we do with these water drops? I may have to have it finished so we can see what we do there, but let's go ahead and settle in and start updating the stables and getting everything looking nice. This is why we have so much money and we have been working so hard at breeding all of our other horses. So let's go ahead and look at this. So this is going to be the farm center, and let's go ahead and unlock that building. So, and then we can ask for help to try to speed things along. It's only going to save 18 minutes. So I have a feeling we're just going to rush a whole bunch of these today. Let's try upgrading the stable. So there we go. How's it look? Your stable is empty. Hurry and put a horse in it. All right, no problem. Little Romeo, my standard unicorn can go in here. Okay. Alrighty then, little guy. I guess you're in the paddock. Wait. I don't remember getting a horse named Romeo. Is this my new horse? What's this? And he wants water drops? Oh my gosh, his stable. Oh my gosh. My mouth is just like on the floor right now. I'm stunned. This is amazing. So why are we feeding them different things now versus, I guess this is an extra thing you can feed the horses versus just being able to feed them. And how can I get my horses here? Oh, what's this? Oh, what's this? Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. This island is huge. I didn't realize how big it was. This is amazing. There's a bird flying overhead. What is this? Okay, so I don't think this little mine is open yet. What's back here? So then there's the paddock over here, and I can go ahead and upgrade the paddocks. Oh, look, here we go. So here's like a little airship, the hot balloon station. So let's go ahead and unlock that. And then I wonder if that's how I'm gonna just upgrade it. Oh my goodness, look! This is so cool, you guys. I am so excited. I just want to like upgrade this entire place and really focus on getting it looking nice. So this is how we can transfer horses. Okay, so this is how we could transfer some of the horses from our German ranch, which is where we've got all of our fantasy horses, like Jane and everybody else. Jane and Goldenrod are over there right now. I didn't know we'd end up with a free unicorn, because then I was so excited about getting plain Jane the unicorn. I am so happy right now. This is really, I didn't even realize I needed this to really feel inspired again, but I did apparently, and now I'm really on top of it. So let's go ahead and just make sure the paddock is as nice as I can make it before diamonds, which would be that. I kind of wish the paddock fencing looked a little bit different since like we're on a fantasy island, but I can live with that. And then let's see, let's come over here. This is, oh, storage. Yes, please. I always desperately need more storage. So I'm just going to like rush a few of these to see what they do. This is so cute. I am so excited. I did not expect to feel so inspired. I totally want to get our unicorn challenge series in Sims 3 up off the ground in a whole new way now. This is why you play a huge variety of games, you guys, because you can draw inspiration from everywhere. And I really hope that's something that you get from our adventures together, is that you can never feel bad for the things you enjoy. Here I am, an almost 30-year-old woman playing Horsehaven, and actually I know there's a lot of people my age who are enjoying Horsehaven too, because it just inspires you in the most unexpected ways. So I'm getting too excited. I'm so happy. Okay, let's go ahead and keep upgrading things. Let's go through and make sure all of the stables are ready to go for our other horses, and they just look as nice as they can. I love the flowers in front of them. Oh, they're so pretty. And look, if you look closely, you can actually see there's like a little tree stump down here. This is so cool. You guys were saying I was gonna love this update, and I was like, sure, it'll probably just be like every other update, pretty cool, but we'll see. But no, this is so inspirational. I'm so happy right now. Okay, we're gonna continue upgrading everything, so we have plenty of room. Wonderful. And then let's come over here, and I'm actually going to let's see, I guess I could ask for help, and that will actually help out with like saving some of our diamonds. There we go. And let's see what the farm center looks like. It's so pretty. Look at the curtains that are just gonna like, oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. I am so happy right now. I am so, so happy. This is so cool. Okay, so let's see. Now what I want to do, Romeo is on his own, but I want to try feeding him from whatever this is. So here's the waterfall. You can collect water drops from the waterfall. Can I upgrade the waterfall? I sure can. Increase the water drop output to 4. Sure. Let's go ahead and start working on that. I guess we increase the flow of the water somehow. And then let's come down here, and Romeo wants a water drop from the mystical waterfall. So apparently that looks like food. I'll be okay with that. And then does he, yeah, and then he requests normal things too. Okay, so that's just like an extra thing I guess the fantasy horses use as a food source, which makes sense. I mean, they're fantasy horses. I'm pretty sure I could understand a specialized diet. But this is awesome. I love the butterflies that are everywhere. I'm so in love. What is this? What is that? What do we have in the shop? I need to check out what we have in the shop. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna unlock some regions. I think down here would be good spots to unlock because apparently there's brand new foods that we need to feed to our horses too. I am so glad I have been so dutifully saving up so much money. I knew there was a reason for it. Oh my gosh. How far? You can expand so much on this island. Wow. I just spent a ton of money expanding all of this, but I'm so thrilled. I really want to see what we can get from the shop. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we have Flower Treats Factory. No, I'm done. This is too amazing. I can't even handle how amazing this is. I'm so in love. Okay. Deep breaths, deep breaths. So you have the Flower Treats Factory, and these are actually, you produce flowers now. Oh, this is amazing. And they look so pretty. They look so pretty. So we can like keep them maybe in the middle area, like a little courtyard. This is so lovely. A+. I'm really, really impressed. Whoever, like, because you have to put so much thought behind making these things and designing these, and I'm enchanted. All right, and then there's a breeding house, which is really quite lovely, and we can always move these around too. So we'll go ahead and get those down real fast. And then we also have the flower tree, so the yellow flower tree and the bellflower tree, and they're quite lovely. So we can get some trees just kind of scattered around, and I suppose these will gather up. So where do I want to put the trees? I feel like I want to put these trees somewhere close by. I need to get the gem fountain and bring the gem fountain over here for sure. And then let's get a bellflower tree. And then I feel like I just want some of these like, we're gonna mess around with these once they're built, and we can figure out like where they're gonna go and how they're gonna look for the whole area, because I really love this. I'm gonna spend a lot of time decorating this area. I can tell already. Suddenly the fantasy horses have become extremely priority, and leveling up has too, because I bet you can get more of these things the higher the level you are. And we'll put down another bellflower tree maybe over here. Yeah, and we'll organize this and make them look really, really nice and make them look like they belong wherever they are once we're done. But let's go ahead and rush some of these buildings then, because I want to see what they look like. There is the beautiful Flower Treats Factory, and it can make apple drops. I am so going to be making these in some Minecraft series. You can be sure about that. They make apple drops, and then you have the floral popsicle. You have the iced bellflower, the sunny parfait, and the honey tower. So let's go ahead and upgrade this as much as we can just to start with the first one. It's a very good thing I've saved up so many diamonds. So there's a comparison for the second level. It looks like it's floating. That is so cool. And now we can make flower popsicles. And then if we do it again, and we'll go ahead and upgrade a third level. Oh my gosh. It's so cool. And now we can make the iced bellflower, which would have water and the bellflower plant. And then we'll upgrade it another time. We'll just have one where I've spent a ton of diamonds upgrading it so we can see what like the ultimate factory would look like, the ultimate flower factory. And this is the sunny parfait, which would be the, what do you call those? These other flowers that we have. Not those bellflowers, but let's go ahead and grow a tree. It's so pretty! This is the yellow flower tree. I'm very happy about the yellow flower tree. So you'd use yellow flowers, and then you would have the yellow flowers, the water drops, and the carrots. So I am really thrilled. All right, and we're going to upgrade this puppy one last time, just so we have a completely finished factory. I am now way below the normal diamond level that I ask of myself. I always try to keep 1,000 diamonds in the bank, but there's only so often that you get an entire magical island to frolic on. So I'm really, really happy. Oh, this is why we make all those diamonds. We have bellflowers and honey and water drops, and I am in love with this whole design. I am beyond enchanted. I'm sparkly-eyed in love. This is amazing and inspirational, and I hope you guys are enjoying. All right, we're going to go ahead and get the breeding house finished because I think it's quite charming. And I'm going to scooch it over just a teensy bit, and we're going to turn this into like a big courtyard. We'll move in the gem fountain. We'll definitely have some episodes very, very soon where I'll be like organizing everything and making it look nice and tidy. Let me go ahead and finish with another one of the trees. And so this would be the bellflower tree. So that's what those all look like. And now I'm going to put down the other flower treat factories. And I guess I can just kind of like sprinkle them over here for now. And we'll let those build in regular time because I'm running low on diamonds. All right, and then those would be like the normal factories, and they're so pretty. I can't wait to just decorate this whole place. I can't wait to see what those mines are going to be. I am so happy right now. I did not expect to be this thrilled, and I love the music in the background. I am really happy. All right, so those are all of the shops. Is there any other decorative pieces? Oh my gosh, there's decorative pieces. There's fantasy towers, unicorn shrubs, tropical plants, large tropical plants, palm trees, crystals A, B, columns, cobble piles, a sunken ship. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy right now. There's beautiful columns and crystals, and there's palm trees. Look at all of these. Oh my gosh. I am so happy. I'm going to put that down over here. This is just, we're going to be able to decorate so much. There's already weeds growing in our paddock. This is awesome. I know fantasy isn't for everybody, and I know fantasy horses aren't for everybody, but this is amazing, you guys. I'm going to really, really love upgrading everything. I'm going to love building everything. Hang on. I have to like get this cleared out. I will accept your guys' invitation soon. I will enjoy building everything and upgrading everything and just sharing it all with you. This is going to be fantastic. Okay, give it just a second. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I'm really in love with this. I think this is going to be fantastic. I'm going to go ahead and what does this button do? Oh yeah, it collects the money. I'm going to go ahead and get a whole bunch of these things upgrading. I am going to leave a bunch of these guys like working away at being built. We just brought a whole like construction crew onto this island. Everybody's heads are spinning. They don't know what to expect from us. We're going to continue to unlock different areas and make sure there's plenty of room to put in all of the beautiful, beautiful decorations. This is a much larger stable or a much larger ranch than we've ever had before too. I'm really happy. I think this is amazing. And I'm going to come over here. Let me see if I can get to our hot air balloon. And we are going to actually go over. In fact, we need to go over to, and let's see what the trader wants today. Some of those little delicious fruit jars from our German ranch is what he's after now. We're going to have to go through and reorganize everything now and just try to make really amazing stables and try to, oh, there we go. We've actually got some of the fruit stuff already coming up. We've got some gems to collect from over here. I'm feeling really into it again. And I've been thinking I want to try to come up with ways where I can like highlight some of your guys' stables and things like that and be able to travel around and set up ways where if you're looking for stable friends, it'll be easier to manage to get stable friends and maybe do little competitions. We'll have a really good time. And I'm just really excited right now. And we have the glimmering fairy horse that I haven't even been able to see, little Poppy, the glimmering fairy horse. Yeah, so let me go ahead and scooch some of the horses around. We still need to upgrade our grand stable after all. And I'm going to put Lucy in here. There you go, Lucy. And we're going to get our little glimmering fairy horse out. And then we're going to send all of our fantasy horses over to the big island. And we're going to have a really great time. I don't know what it is. I think because maybe I just love fantasy and I love storytelling and I love just the crystals and the inspiration and how different and unique everything is. And there's flowers that you turn into food. Come on, that's so me. I love all of it so much that I really am looking forward to working very hard in all of our other ranches in order to take good care of our fantasy island too. And I know there's going to be people out there who are going to be like, Seri, how could you like turn your back on your other horses just because they're not fantasy horses? That's not what I mean, you guys. I mean that I'm just really inspired by this, and it's going to make me enjoy everything on a whole new level. And I really feel like that's something super awesome and super important to do, is take where you're inspired and it will affect the rest of your life and really thrive and just enjoy it. So enough rambling on my part. We're going to move Plain Jane over here too, and then we're going to move Amber over here and have all of our fantasy horses on our fantasy horse island. We can turn our German ranch back into a professional breeding ranch for other types of horses, and we're going to let everybody just get nice and settled in and having a good time. And we're going to wait for the trees to come up and the flowers to grow, and we will be back very, very soon, you guys, because I am in love and I cannot wait to share more of the adventures here on this island and more of the adventures in Horsehaven with you guys. So I'll see you next time. Bye bye.